Okay, here we are with the Droid Empress again, and let's see if we can get a little bit further today. Even improving the setup a little bit more. So her facial expression is working for me. The saddened face, it seems to speak to me a little bit here. So let's go in and start breaking some stuff up. I may be working a little bit quicker because we have a little more freedom today. Um, as far as like to get in the flow, right? I got a slightly thicker brush I'm working with, so I have to adjust for that. So maybe not as much talking as I sort her out. Trying to get my little pad into the right distance from my hand here, so I don't have to think about it. I like that eye area. I'm not sure what's going on here with the There you go. It's like an opening like that. Yeah. No, it's the other way around. It's thinner line here, something like that. Something like that. Or is it like this? There you go. Yeah, it's a big blobby. It's a little too heavy on the line. Still heavy on the line. There you go. And she lost her sadness. You got that. Let me see. Like that. And let's see if we can flesh her out just a little bit more. Hmm. I'm seeing right here. This is her hip, but then I like that line right there. I don't know if I need to define it any further. I don't want to do that. I'll just leave it for color. See, I'm running a little heavy on somebody here. This big thick line. Break that up a little bit. Same thing with this one here. Just a little bit. Now she's not as it's not a high glitz like this is a faster drawing obviously than the than Andromeda. Of course, this is a very simplified type of drawing. I still want some things here. Now, where does the dress begin and she ends? Ooh, oh wow. Yeah, I hate to have to draw this in, but I don't see how I'm gonna block it. Anyway. Nope, I didn't want to do that. A little drawing. I'm gonna do just a little drawing. Not a lot of erasing. Let's just go here. All right, Starting to come out. Starting to come out. Yeah. Uh, I'm looking at it in reverse over here. We got to go like this though. No, no. Whenever I can't see it, then I go upside down. I can't see it. Ooh. I see it now. I'll keep that. Yep, I keep that. Yep, because it adds to that. There's got to be some. Does she have a little baby doll? Kind of. Yeah, she does. Just, but it's hidden underneath. It's hidden. Yeah. What are they doing? And then here. Yep. So you guys see the subtle lines that are occurring that are making the form. And I'm not cleaning up dramatically or anything like that, right? I'm just trying to, when I get lost or an area is like undefined, um, then I'll thin out a line. These people. But here's I won't. Let's just pull this. Let's just get rid of this section here. And just we'll just let it all should come down because we lost her back, right? We lost her back area. Should be like this. Not as too cartoony. It's too cartoony, right? I could have her fall into shade, but then I wanted to have a peeking of the back a little bit. Nope. Elbow keep hitting this thing. No, I see it. Okay, so then I don't want to redraw that line. I know it's a simple little line, right? I don't want to redraw it. It is going somewhere. I can see it in reverse. profile more like that. Okay, it's gonna be caught with shade, not shade, occlusion. It's gonna consume that area, I believe. And this area, I'm gonna go like that. I already know it, right? So right here, like that. Okay. Um, and then let's just tip her a little bit. Ooh, and I like that gap it just made. I'll leave that. That'll catch light. Oh, come on, come on. Keep it, keep it, keep it. Good. This little area in here will catch light, like a little trapezius area. That'll catch, but it'll be, I'll work the occlusion in, so it's not going to be like at the forefront. And boom, 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 boom. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. The only thing I'm not digging. Let's see if I can get a good motion like this. That's too straight line. Something like that. No. Something smoother, right? Boom. I'll let that go like that. Hold on. Let's go back out. That's not exactly what I wanted. Nope. Yep. But it's not thick enough. Almost. Yep. All right. And I'll even keep this whole, should I? No. Now we're going to break it up with eraser. Now I need to create a little, I feel it. Oh, okay. All right, I see it right here. And now let's go in and, hey, eraser, how sharp are you? That's pretty sharp. So she's got, no, let's, all right, let's, something like that. So the rhythm, so yes, it's that original line, but I don't want it to be just a complete swoop. So I'm going to take it, I'm going to detach it, I'm going to create like a lip where the light can catch and allow it to swoop up and join the rest of this form back here. This is wild talking about it. I know I don't talk about this stuff. It's just I just do it. So so what I meant by that, so I have this. It leaves me with this, right? Like a surface like this, and then I got this geometry happening back here. Um, I like that curve. I just don't like how it's going here. So I know I'm making a big deal out of it, right? Super keeper. I'll keep it like that because I'm already seeing where this is going, and I'm going to start suggesting it already. I see where this is going, so let me. I see a certain aesthetic coming, or a certain thing I usually do. Okay, let's get rid of all the other heavy line. Okay, and what I want to do is, should I go upside down on it for it? So I do upside down to make sure it's planted. I still probably going to move the composition. Right now it's just sitting with my tag, um, but I also do it like this um, when I want to get a different feel for. Because sometimes if you draw something in the same direction for the whole entire piece, everything begins to lean a certain way, or you only come up with solutions that relate to viewing it in that direction. So I'll flip it up. Like I want to do something with this. This is going to be her like her antennae, because in my world they all have antenna. They all have these antennas. There you go. There you go. And that this line can just be broken like this. Remember, I say I approach it the same way I do SDF. So SDF is a part of my whole world. That way of thinking. Just join it in like that. A lot of this stuff is suggestion, with forcing the viewer's mind to connect these things together, which is actually a lot more profound than if you was to tell somebody, "Hey, this is exactly what this is." Just leave it just like that. Oh, okay. And now, because I couldn't have even though this is a simple thing that's going on up here, I wouldn't have been able to see it like that from where I was viewing it. Um, I do see. Okay, so then what's happening back here? Should I? Hmm, okay, that can work. Well, let's do it a little differently then. Not so dramatic. Just to kind of match up with the other one. Just like folds, although you don't have folds, but let's create like a pattern, a kind of like a repeating pattern a little bit, but we'll soften the side. Oh, I'm about to hit delete. It's like, don't do that, dude. What are you doing? We're just gonna soften it. It doesn't mean the same as this one does. Which we're just gonna, right? So this is back to Andromeda's little folds, right? um, and then we'll pick up on. I just need to suggest it in. Yeah, is it gonna work? Or is that too much? On that one is too much. On that one is too much. On that one is too much. It's like, which one? It should be within a fold like this. I don't want this even transparent either. So cut right through. Okay, cut right through, and then let's just break this out. So I like that, but let's break it out to have it happen a little, to offset it. If I connect it to that line, will that work? Let's see. Gotta look at it. Yeah, but I don't want it to look transparent though. Like it needs to move off. And let's deform it a little bit. There you go. Just need to figure out where it's gonna go. I need to be able to see it. Oh, don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that! Move. When I can't see it, we go upside down. Right. Without it, with it. Something like that. Something like that. It looks good in here. I'm looking here. But I see something here. It's like it needs to. This bottom piece. Let me flip her. Um, this bottom piece here. What is that saying? It needs to have it's throwing everything off. There you go. Am I right? Yeah. Yeah, because this part's gonna pick up spec going down. And let's stretch this out a little bit. Come on. Can we warp it? Just to keep them out. I don't want to redraw it because it's not going to be the same line. And then I'll taper it a little bit. I don't know who this is. Let me see if we can just. Ugh, it's all horrible. That's horrible. Oh, 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 oh. That's horrible. Undo, 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 undo. I think I just need to soften it. Yeah, just something. This guy's not doing anything because he needs a helper. something like that, squiggly, wiggly, wiggly. Um, we can, I don't want to erase for it. Let's just go ahead and just try to clean this up a little. Yeah. And that's too heavy, but we can just go in. I literally, when I look at it, I can, when I'm in the flow, I can look at an area and I can feel what the, it's not the drawing, but I can feel what the stroke, like, oh, it needs a stroke here. That's the only way I can describe it. Like, I want to do that, but I don't want her hip area to get caught in shadow. And see, that's too much because now we got double line strip coming down on her, and I need to figure out why. Maybe the stroke needs to come from someplace else, like that. No, too deep because it connects the other lines. Oh yeah, how about I do from this direction? How about that? If I go like this, then it dislocates from the rest of the form. If I broaden it out, oh, that's becoming special. Oh, I like the other one. Dang on it. Yeah, that's becoming special. Hmm. No, 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 no ultra round teardrop. Almost, 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 almost. I can get it. See that line I made? I'm gonna leave it dirty like this. To some degree, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave these little lines that got created. I'm gonna leave those behind. Um, it adds to it. Nope, I don't want to connect dots. Don't connect the dots. Nope, don't connect the dots. There's a fold. There's a fold. Something occurring here that I want to adjust before we wrap up for the moment. That is, I don't want that one. see if I can pull that out before I decide I don't want to do it. No, because well, I could then come in and go, but then I'm redo. Ooh, well, oh, that's unexpected. I'll keep it. I'll keep this area here. I'll keep this. I like this, right? And I like this right now. Now let me see if I can do a little. Will this help me? No, I never use that. I never use a smudge brush for anything. I don't like how that's tapering though, so we gotta get rid of this. It's just gotta taper like that. Yeah, not suggesting so much, because some is gonna be done. I already see that some is gonna happen in the color. Hold on, but we're going real heavy brush here. It's a real heavy brush to do that with. Nope. Let it fold and bundle right there because that specularity is going to hit. Okay. And we're not going to get ahead of ourselves, but we can at least suggest. Undo. Undo. Like that. All right. I just want to make some headway on this today. All right. Okay. So she's coming together, and what I'll do, because I know, um, yeah, let's just off center. Let me see. But then then this becomes too what does that become? This is where upside down helps me. Actually, it's not bad. Got that third of a page. Let's just make her a little longer. A little more drama, people. A little more drama. Okay. Okay. Because then I'll clean it up with we'll just do this right now just to So when I approach it again, it won't seem so ambiguous. Mm-hmm. Now I can do this. Ooh, what line is that? Line. Nope, don't do that line. I like this though. Yeah, I like that one. Okay. And the only thing I'm thinking is that something's telling me that I want to have something's telling me that. Hmm. Hmm. I'll leave it like that for right now. See. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we made some advancements. Oh, we have that ambiguity going on behind. I see it. I see it. It's this area here. When I drop it out, it's going to create a void. Sure is. Nope, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that either. Something's in here. There is a way. There, that space just got so empty, and I need to. No, no straight lines. Something like that. Too straight of a line. And then she's got this weird hook thing going on here, and I don't know what happened here. Let's do this real quick before I wrap up. And see what I just did? I literally just changed the whole landscape, and we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. somehow that's going to become the new flow for what's behind her. Right now, I'll just give it some weight. Nope, not that one. And we can yeah. Then we can begin to suggest some other stuff going on with it. But that's the fabric. That's the fabric going behind her. Right. I want to leave this piece, but I'll just take it out. And I'll just double check it real fast. So the line's a little heavy on it. I'm not trying to be too finicky about it, but I like the shape better. Let's just see if it's the best, most ideal positioning for it. Can't see it. Ooh, I like it tucked in. So out billowy, but tucked in makes her more statuesque. Wow. Whoa. Okay. Okay. And then and then oh yeah. Then she can have more things going on in the back. See, this is why the video is going on. I don't know if I want to do more like that, but I'm gonna leave it just like that, just like that. Okay. For those who stuck this long, thanks for hanging out, and we'll pick back up on this. Let me see, because I like it from this view, but we'll see. It's getting there. Ooh, 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 ooh. Is that right? No. I just want to suggest that. When I come back. No, looks too stiff. If this section is important enough, it'll pop back up again. Okay. And yeah. For some reason I like this view better. Anyway. All right. Thanks for watching. Okay.